Well, I'm a danger to myself and others. My uncles are as close as brothers, and I stand out in the rain all the time. Fucking sun is going down. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. This is fuck. Daylight savings time can lick my nuts. Hey guys, how the frig's it going? It's Saturday here, and I'm at home. Why? Because I get Saturdays and Sundays off until I'm done. Isn't that friggin' awesome? I think it's friggin' awesome. Not sure if he's fighting with the fox or trying to cuddle with the fox. Jesus, Murphy. He just banged his head on the floor. This fucking thing is a spaz. Oh man. What are we gonna do, Oreo? What are we gonna do with you, bud? What are we gonna do with you? Can I have your fox? Can I have him? Can I have him? Mine? Mine? You can stay down. No, stay down. Down. What do you say? No. What do you say? You want it? You want it? Ah! Got my hand. Take it. Oh, this thing. It's getting closer and closer to my hand. It's like he wants to bite me to let it go. It's like fishing for puppies. Rawr. Anyway, I gotta take a run to the grocery store. We're gonna go pick up some food. I gotta get some shit for my lunches next week. And the following week, I am done. D-O-double-N done. That didn't even spell done. Honestly, don't know if I need my jacket right now because fucking weather is dicked. Probably gonna do some more streaming of Grand Theft Auto tonight. I just want to go upstairs and grab my dart if you're wondering why I'm going upstairs and come back downstairs. We're gonna head off to the grocery store. Yep, already said that. Probably gonna barbecue after. Haven't been doing too much. Just been chilling, relaxing, enjoying life. Yeah, it's a little cold out. Just wanna check on my tire. Fuck's sakes. I know, I should have bought new rims and rubber instead of buying a PlayStation 4, but my priorities are fucked. I'll deal with that nonsense on a later date. Probably after I get my severance. Actually, after I get my severance, I plan on doing a lot of shit, like getting the car completely fixed. I got a buddy who works over at the Kia place here in town, and they have a 2011 Dodge Caravan with 90,000 kilometers, which you're probably thinking that's a lot, but if you do the math in the US, it's probably like 50,000 miles. And they want 12 grand for it. So I asked him, I said, what if I pay cash? He said, come in. He goes, also, we need to take a look at your car if you want to trade it in, so that we can make sure we give you a good trade-in value. So, there's that, but honestly, I don't really need a van. Yeah, it's the Dodge Caravan SXT with stow and go, all stow and go, so you can hide both the front and the back seats. So I think that's kind of cool, but you know, it's going to cost me probably around $600 to $800 tops for new rims and rubber for the car. Suspension's going to be about $400, and she should be good to roll. It'll be a good car after that. Okay, so it's almost 5. I thought it was earlier than this, but 7 degrees out, people. Yep. Alright, let's go to the grocery store. You know, I love how the moment I make a comment about doing suspension and tires on my car, oh fuck, this car sounds like it wants to come apart. But the car no longer makes noises when I turn the steering wheel. It doesn't make the crunching sounds. And I've been thinking about, you know, the minivan would be a cool idea, but it's gonna up my insurance $30 a month. And I would have a lot more storage, a lot more of a comfortable ride. You know, going down to visit Bloke, it'd probably be about the same on fuel as this thing is. It would be awesome because I'd have a lot more room in it. Not like I'd bring my mini bike down there now, because hell, he doesn't even have mini bikes. They're all over at Reckham's shop. So he pretty much, he only goes and gets them when he needs them. Like when they did that race in wherever, but in Grand Bend, he uses the mini bikes out there to basically go tour around and get places and stuff. Because it's a big, big fucking track. Yeah. But yeah, got 3 days off this week. That's freaking awesome. Go back in on Monday, and I'm no longer working from 5 to 8 alone. I got Brucey with the magic pussy there. Bruce from head office. Brucey with the magic pussy. Yeah, so it'll be me and Bruce rocking out. with our cocks out until 8 o'clock, so it'll be a two-man crew. And then he's gonna find it fucking annoying when I no longer work there, because he's gonna be by himself from 5 to 8, sorry. And let me tell you, it gets fucking busy because everybody's getting off work, they're all getting home, and their internet died sometime during the day, and they don't know how to power cycle it, they don't know how to unplug things and plug things back in. So you got to do that, and they all call in at the same time. It's like they all coordinate the attack. It's kind of annoying. But that'll be on Monday through Friday, and then I get next weekend off, and then I work Monday, and it's a game over. Not really sure how much I'm gonna film throughout this week. I already got 5 vlogs to go up. We are good until the 9th, so that'll put me to the 14th. And we're just going over here to Fresh Co because I'm not getting any beer. Even though it's Saturday, people, I'm gonna not get any beer. I got 2 bottles of that fucking Rollin' Rock at the house. Probably gonna drink that while we barbecue. Well, that's if I do barbecue. We'll see what we get for supper first and go from there. So I'm gonna run inside, get some shit for lunches, and I guess I'll talk to you guys when I get out of here. So until then, peace the fuck out. Hi guys, I'm back. I just remembered why I hate going to that place for anything meat related. They got a good deal on chicken wings though. $10 for 5 pounds, but I did not buy any because I did not want any. I bought a steak for tonight. Tomorrow night I got pork chops I gotta take out and let defrost. We're gonna barbecue the whole stack up because I'm gonna bring them in my lunch throughout the week. Well, that'll be freaking awesome. But yeah, not really many deals going on over at the Fresh Co. Not many, but that's alright. That's alright. It's close to home. It's quick. It's easy. It's dirty. I'm trying to debate on whether to oven roast or barbecue the steak. I'm probably gonna barbecue it because, you know, fuck it. And make some rice and carrots to go with it because I like both of those items. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure I won't be getting a motorbike next year. That's a given. I did some calling around, and gonna be expensive with my convictions on my license. All because some cop didn't think I passed him right. I didn't make a full lane change. I have 3 demerit points on my license, and it makes my fucking motorbike license ridiculous. So, yeah, we'll talk more about that when we get home, so that you get an idea as to why I won't be motorbiking on the streets anytime over the next 2-3 years. Fuck's sakes. Anyhoozle, let's pitter patter and have at her and get home and get shit did, boys. Get shit did. She always picks the weirdest spots to sit. Anywho, I'm home. Let's see what I bought. Bought some pork and beans. Good old granola bars for the lunch. Dirty old Ritz crackers. Motherfucking mashed potatoes. Some more pork and beans. Dirty white bread. Big fat fucking steak. It's a marinating, but I'm not doing that. Alright, let's go cook this thing. Alrighty guys, if you look behind me here, you can see the steak is on the barbecue. Yep, that's happening. But, so about the motorbike issue. I called it up to, we've got a couple places in, not in town, but in Ontario where they say it's good for new bike people, which it probably is, as long as you didn't get into a car conviction, you know what I'm saying? So, I called the one up, and they go by CC. So I got a quote on a DRZ 400 and a DR 650, because I found both those bikes online. Relatively good price, within the $1,500 to $3,000 range. Oh, so I was like, oh sweet, okay, motorbike, right on. Called them up, they ran the quote, but because I didn't have my M class, they couldn't give me a proper quote. Then they called me back and said, can we get your G license? Maybe we can run that and get you a better idea. And I was like, that's weird, okay. So I gave them my G license, they ran it and went, okay, well you do have a conviction on here. Originally the price was going to be $1,300 for the year. But with the 3 demerit points, $1,300 a year jumps up to $1,800 a year. And I was like, holy fuck, like, okay, not going to happen. Like, I'm not going to pay insurance, $1,800 a year insurance on a bike that I might be able to drive for 7 months, you know, depending on what happens this winter. It's November, there's still people out motorbiking. So, yeah, so because of those demerits, because of the drive back from blokes, and the cop being in a bad mood and nailing me, yet other people were doing what I did, except for they were doing it worse. They weren't even attempting a lane change. At least I made a half-assed effort, but I guess it wasn't good enough. Yeah, 3 years. 3 years I'm going to have those on there. So I expect my car insurance to go up too. So instead of adding more fucking spendings to my currently going to be non-existing income, I'm not going to get a motorbike. Instead, I might sell the Trans Am. I might keep it. I don't know. I'm still on the edge about it. I never drive the thing because I never find time to work on it because I don't do that kind of work. And I don't have money to throw at some mechanic to come and spin wrenches on it. So maybe it's time to let the bird fly. Somebody else to have it as a new project car to turn into a race car and probably destroy. But yeah, and then just keep my G6 and drive that. Fuck it. It's actually a pretty decent sized piece of meat. Even for shits and giggles, just to get the ball rolling. I was going to get my full M class. I'd really love to ride a bike next year, so I looked into scooters, because they're fucking low in CCs, right? Who the hell gets hurt on a scooter? So I looked at a 150. I got a quote on that. Even that was balls to the walls expensive. Because I was thinking about doing that, just saying, fuck it. I'll pick myself up a little scooter. Sure, I'll look like an idiot rocking around town on it. But, you know, you watch Don 2323's video when he tested out the scooter, and he was smiling the whole time because he knew he looked like an idiot, but the ride was comfortable, and he was actually somewhat stupidly enjoying it. And when I say stupidly, I mean he was having fun, but for all the wrong reasons. And that's how I felt when I was driving that ruckus from the pits back to Rex's house. It was stupid fun. It just felt really neat. Like, holy shit, this is cool. But, yeah. Like, I would get my full M class. I'd use one of their training bikes. But I would just register a scooter and rock that out for a couple of years until my insurance fucks off. And then look at getting a bigger bike later on. Because, like, a scooter, like, you put, what, $5 into it? You're good for, like, 3 weeks. They're such fume burners. So I was thinking about going that route too until they quoted me in the insurance and it was $1,500 a year. And I was like, on a fucking 150cc scooter? A pizza delivery device? Are you serious? Yep, that's how much it's going to be because of those 3 demerits. And I was like, well, fuck that shit too. Won't even bother. Won't even bother with a motorbicycle. Just went on Twitter and I noticed something and I brought up something that came up in the past. You know how like popular YouTubers like McJuggernuggets calls all of his people who watch him juggies, or he calls his fans juggies. Big Brutta calls all of his fans little Bruttas. You know, there's been others who've had different names for their audience, basically. And I was always asked, like, how come I don't have a name for my audience? And it's because, like for instance. Let's say McJuggernuggets, for instance. I'm going to use him. I would never call myself a juggie. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of the channel. I'm not a fan of the creator, you know? I find that McJuggernuggets, he's kind of full of himself all the time. He's kind of a tool. Like, in person, I don't think him and I would get along very well. He's not the kind of guy that I'm a big fan of. Kid behind a camera, Michael, big fan of that guy. That guy's fucking down to earth. He doesn't show off like Juggernuggets does. He doesn't act like everybody owes him something. Kid behind the camera does his thing, and he does it good, and he doesn't leave that bad taste in my mouth of like, fuck, this guy's a dick. I don't even like him that much. Which is why I laugh, even though it's probably all scripted, but I laugh my tits off when Big Brother fucks with Jesse and wrecks his shit, paints his car pink, and fucking, you know, does what he does to Jesse. I think it's hilarious. It's great. You know, when his dad gets all pissed off and breaks his fucking shit, I think it's hilarious because that kid needs to be taught some fucking humility. And, yeah, like, I know it's all just a show, but still, it's like, and this is the reason why I don't, like, call you guys, like, hey, vloggies, how's it going? Because that's stupid. People are probably a fan of the channel, but not a fan of me. It's like you're a fan of the content, but you don't really care for me. And that's the way I see it. Like, for instance, like when you subscribe to a television channel, like CBC or fucking AMC, you're not a fan of AMC. You're probably subscribing to AMC because The Walking Dead plays there, and you're a fan of that show, not AMC. The rest of the stuff on AMC probably sucks a fat hard one, but The Walking Dead is such a good show that you're willing to spend X amount of dollars a month to get that channel. So this is the reason why I never came up with an idea like calling you guys like vloggies or whatever, fucking lifers, or, you know, calling you guys that is, I find it's disrespectful, because it's not the case. Some people are just subscribed to me to troll me. Some people are subscribed to me just because they want more tech videos, but they're on the wrong channel. Some people are subscribed to me because they like the videos, they like the vlogs. They're not really a fan, but they like the content. They like that day-to-day, a guy living his life content, you know? And this is what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not a fan of McJuggernuggets. I'm a fan of the channel. Love the content. Well, most of it. I could give two flying fucks about Mailbag Monday, Triple M, and powwows. I just like watching the vlogs to see if shit gets real. But I'd never call myself a juggy. I think that's probably not ever going to happen. Sorry, I'm just turning off the propane tank there. Steak is cooked. The motherfucking steak is cooked. Oh, it's going to be good. I'm so anxious to eat. Fucking starved, boys. Alright, you're dead. You're turned off. We'll let you fester. We'll deal with you later. Well, this thing just chimed at me, so I guess it's time to make a plate. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go eat, and I'll talk to you guys after dinner. Because my camera's about to die. Okay, one quick shot of the awesomeness known as my dinner. Look at it. Yep. Anyway, guys, it's friggin' late. I'm going to shut her down, go play some Grand Theft Auto or something. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. So, don't know what else to really say. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking if you liked. If you did, give her a like. That'd be awesome. Leave a comment for commenting on comments. Don't forget to check the links in the description. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.